Hey guys, it's Liv with Pro Equine Grooms, and I'm going to show you guys how to clean and care for your clippers. And the main reason we want to do this is, one, to take care of the investment that you've made in your clippers, but also to make sure that the blades stay nice and sharp. This makes clipping a whole lot easier. And one way to do that is to always clean and oil your clippers before you store them away. You also want to be sure they're totally dry before you put them away. And we'll go over how to take care of the blades that are the detachable type like this, and also the 5-in-1 blade where you can have anywhere from a 40 to a 30 to a 10 to a 9 to a number 5 blade. These are the 5-in-1s, and they're super convenient in these little cordless numbers. So starting with these 5-in-1 blades, the first thing you want to do is see if you can get as much hair out as possible using the brush. Whoops. Same goes for the inside of the clipper. You can also use some condensed air to spray everything out. Or if you happen to have like a barn vacuum or something like that, that's also a great idea to use. You'll notice that on these 5-in-1 clippers, they have this little kind of attachment here where it attaches inside the clipper. If you pull this down, you'll actually get a little separation between the two blades, and you can run a pipe cleaner or anything like that in between these rows of teeth to get everything out. Then when everything is hair free, mostly, you can clip it back on. Then grab your sanitizer, spritz your blades lightly with the sanitizer, and let this sit for about 2 minutes. And we'll just pretend 2 minutes have elapsed. Go ahead and wipe this off. And then we'll get the oil. So now we're ready to oil these dry and clean clippers. And we're just going to take our little dropper of oil, put a smidge right there, one in the middle and one at the other end. And then let the clippers run for a moment to sort of distribute all the oils. And then you can give them a final wipe. And they're ready to be stored. When you pull them out to use again, be sure to give them another oiling and a little wiping off, and then you're good to go. For this other type of detachable blade, it's a similar process. You want to try and remove as much hair as you can superficially in both the clipper blade and the clipper body itself. And again, this is a place where you can use a little bit of compressed air to get everything out. Now, on these detachable blades, you'll notice that you can slide them side to side and get everything clean that way. Now, I will warn you that if you accidentally slide this all the way out to the edge, it's really tricky to get things back in, because there's a teeny tiny little metal rod that sits in there that is, of course, critical to how these blades function. So just be sure that when you're sliding it back and forth, you don't slide it right off its base. And if you care for your clippers, you might find that because they stay nicely oiled, it's a little harder to get all of the hair out. And that's just too bad, I suppose. And then we slide this back together. We've cleaned out our clippers here as well. These can clip back on. We're going to give them a little sanitizing spray. Again, let that wait a few minutes. Clean off your sanitizer. And these are ready to be oiled. These are going to get oiled in 5 locations. Just like the 5-in-1 blade, it's going to get oiled a little on each corner, one in the middle, And then down here as the blade slides across itself. Go ahead and turn this on. Let everything get nice and oily. Clean off any obvious extra, and these are ready to get stored. One more note about these 5-in-1 blades, be sure they're set to the number 40 position as you pop them back on, and also take them off.